Good morning. Hi there, friends. Happy Monday. All right, it is today starts week 4 of my Living My Best Life journey. And I'm going to share with you some of my thoughts and my reflections for today. And I'm going to give you some advice for how to change your mindset. So you guys, I don't know how many of you follow me for health and fitness, how many of you follow me for business. You guys can drop it in the comments below. You can also ask me some questions. If you guys check out the little bottom bar there, you can see where you can ask some questions. And so I'm going to take some of those today in our live video. And every Monday morning, you can expect to get this live chat with me about kind of where I'm at on my journey. So let's kind of recap, friends. You know, about 3 weeks ago, almost 4 weeks now, I put a stake in the ground and I decided that, I really needed to make some changes. I have been on this journey to really studying people that are high performers, people that are super successful, that fly around the world to speak at conferences, host their own live events, do all kinds of, business things such as like trainings and classes and online courses. And so for me, I've really been studying how do I make sure that I am honoring my priorities, which is my family, my relationship with my husband, my health and my fitness, but how do I also really still grow an uber successful business? And so this has sort of been my journey. And I've realized that over the past 8 years of being in business, I've done some really unhealthy things to my body. I've deprived my body of sleep. I've deprived my body of, purposeful rest. I have, even gone as far as to deprive myself of just joy. And I really want to align myself to my core values and my core mission. And that truly is to help people achieve their goals of whether it's growing a business and scaling it to the level that they want through my mentorship opportunities or helping people achieve their health and fitness goals. And so I really want to be the best version of myself that I can be. So set out on this journey, put my own stake in the ground, started a free community. Every Monday I send out an email. That email will be coming to all of you guys that have signed up for that free email series. It'll be coming to you later this morning. I'm putting the finishing touches on it. But here I am post-holiday week, and I will tell you that I've learned so much about myself in the last 3 weeks. So I learned that I can do great. And I'm very much like an all or nothing kind of a person. I struggle with a perfectionist mindset. So it is, really easy for me to sort of cover up and not call attention to the areas that I'm challenged by. So for example, over this past weekend, I did great on Thanksgiving, like totally rocked my nutrition. I had a game plan. I had a cocktail, but I followed my portions and I did my exercise and I felt really good when I went to bed on Thanksgiving night. But then I don't know what happened in my mind. Like Friday, I felt like I deserved to have a piece of pumpkin pie because I didn't have it on Thanksgiving. And then we were busy decorating all day long. And so we ordered food and we brought in Moe's. And it was like this downward spiral for me where then I woke up Saturday morning and I didn't feel very good, probably from the sugar that I ate on Friday night from that pumpkin pie. And then we went out to dinner Saturday night. We had a few cocktails. It led to this other downward spiral. And then Sunday morning, I woke up and I just was angry at myself. But at the same time, I was like, listen, you're a human and you're allowed to enjoy a few cocktails. You're allowed to have the piece of pumpkin pie. And if you want to live your best life, Melanie, if you want to preach this coexistence between enjoying the things that you love, yet still staying on track, you're going to have to embrace the days when things are not perfect. And I think inside of me, I was so angry because I knew I was going to have to take photos this morning and I wanted to make progress and I wanted to see that difference. But then reality kicks in. And I'm sharing this story because maybe you can relate. And if you can relate, drop me a comment below, all right? But here's the thing. I understand that even though I wasn't perfect, I still made progress. Even though I didn't make 100% good choices, the goal I set for myself was to eat clean 85% of the time. I did that. So why on earth do I beat myself up over eating according to my goals? Like I actually did my goal and what I said I was going to do. And because it's this urge to be perfect. It's that urge to never make a mistake. But that's so unrealistic. And that's the society we live in. And this is the space where most people quit because they say to themselves, oh, I totally blew it. I ate that pizza. I drank that cocktail. I had that piece of pie. I'm a loser. I'm a failure. I'm never going to get results. And that couldn't be more far from the truth. But we have to recognize what we're saying to ourselves. And I had to recognize and become self-aware of the fact that I was starting to actually beat myself up over, I was actually starting to beat myself up over it. And that's super unhealthy. So for me, I sat down and I wrote it out. And I said to myself, okay, this is the story you're telling yourself, Melanie, right? So this is the story you're telling yourself you need to be perfect. You are letting the fact that you're living your life a little bit, bring you down. This is not an end goal. You are on this journey for the rest of your life, and it is about finding the healthy balance. So then I asked myself, did you like the way that you felt? And so then I went back and I said, yes, I actually enjoyed the Moe's dinner that we had. Yes, I actually enjoyed the night out with our friends. So am I going to have to deal with sort of feeling blah the next day? Yes, I'm going to own that. I'm going to accept that. Today is Monday morning. I am on track. And I am 100% good. I don't have anything that is going to derail me that I can see until Saturday. And so now I've got the next 5-day stretch to just be back on track, to drink my water. I moved my body this morning. I got in the exercise that I needed. I did my gratitude journal this morning, and I made sure that I sat down and I aligned myself to where I want to be. And I think that's super important. So if you guys don't have a gratitude journal, I want to encourage you to pick one up. This is the one I use. It's called the 5-Minute Journal. You can get it right on Amazon. This is where I get this, but this is what helps me stay aligned. Second thing that I do is I take this personal journal and I actually journal it out and I write out how I'm feeling. And for me, I really think through what are the negative things that I'm saying and how do I not let those become a barrier to my success. And so then I write out what I'm going to do. So then what will happen is I am going to make sure that I show up for myself. I'm going to make sure that I get in bed tonight by 10 o'clock. I am going to make sure that this weekend when we go to have our party that I have my plan together and I have healthy food options. I'm going to make sure that I am proactive instead of reactive. I'm also going to become just a little more aware of when that perfectionist mindset kicks in and I start to beat myself up. And I'm going to remember I'm human. This is a journey and this is a constant process of improvement. So you guys, wherever you are at on your journey today, please know that you have 30 days between now and the end of 2019. And if you have 5 treats along the way, if you have 5 cheat meals and you drink 5 cocktails because you got 5 holiday parties, you are way further along than the people who decided to wait until 2020. You are still making progress. So let's try to just become aware of when we begin to throw in the towel and start to quit because we realize that, hey, we're enjoying life a little bit along the way. All right. So that's my message to you guys today. I'm going to drop all of my stuff, my meal plan, into the email today. I'm going to give you the links to this 5-minute journal and I'm going to share with you my progress update for this past week. And I am ready to rock week 4. Yeah, week 4 strong of Living My Best Life Challenge. You guys make sure you're tagging me on Instagram. Use the hashtag Living My Best Life 365. I want to see where you guys are at in the process right now. I want to hear your recap. And I want you guys to know that I'm cheering you on and I search those hashtags all the time to see who is taking this challenge with me. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day and I will see you soon. Bye guys.